Here we go. What's happening, Magnus? So, when I was watching all those trailers yesterday, and this popped up, the thought occurred in my head as I recalled what happened with the first Stellar Blade when it first came out. They had a problem with how she looked. People were saying that she wasn't based on a real woman. Then they showed that they really did scan in a real woman. Say that the makers didn't know what a real woman looked like. So on and so forth. They had a problem with her being sexy. So now there's a problem with the new protagonist of Stellar Blade, Blood Rain. Now, I've already looked at a couple of posts and seen some stuff on it, and everyone's saying that basically she looks like a kid. However, I will say that they are correct and not correct. Okay? Yes and no. There's a particular shot where she does look like a young, I guess you would say a teen. But overall, she looks like a young 20-something year old. And in the majority of the rest of the gameplay and the shots, I'm seeing a young 20-something year old. Now, it's kind of weird because I saw comments that said, well, at least Eve looked like a woman. But if you remember, they were saying that Eve looked like a little girl. Now, even when I was playing the game, I told you guys, Tacky was my type. That I like women that look like women. Eve kind of had that. She had that. You know, it's funny, and I see it a lot in Asian culture where they like to be more girly. And you know what? Here's a good example. There's a South Korean dating show me and Scarlo watched, right? Called Singles Inferno. It's on Netflix. I think it was the first season. It's funny because I remember they had a dude on there. He might have been on the first or second season. He had his chest hair shaved like Zangief. Wait till you see it. You'll know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm looking at the women, and there's a point where they get to kind of like ask a particular person out or show who they have an interest in. They get to send a love note, and they get to put a love note into a mailbox. And this one particular girl who happened to be a YouTuber got the majority of the interest from the guys on the show. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, she's the one that looks like she's like a teenager. Like, there were other girls on the show that I thought were attractive, but I was like, they look more like they're like around maybe 24, 5, something like that. But she looked like she was like 18, 19 or something like that, you know? I was like, wow, they really like that girly look over there, you know? And to tell you the truth, if you look at a lot of Asian women, see, when you're looking at American women, you got a whole lot of big up top, big down bottom, hips, curvy. And while their women do have curves, they're more petite women. Like, there's like plenty of Asian women that look like this with the short haircut. If you're a fan of Asian culture, if you've checked anything out, you like the movies, whether it's martial arts or whatever it is, you like anime, you know, the anime culture, the cosplay culture. There's a lot of girls that actually look like this that are illegal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I think that I don't know how big the controversy will get or how far it will carry. I think it'll fizzle out. I mean, just like the Stellar Blade controversy did. You know, it's like it was a great game. It was fun. Eve was cool. And that was it. You know what I mean? They shut everybody's mouths with that game. They really did. So, it'll probably happen with this one. Now, interestingly enough, to me, the gameplay looked a little bit more choppy or something. I don't know if it was the live stream. I don't know if it was the game itself. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I really liked the first game. Hopefully this game will be just as good or better. So post your comments down below. Let me know what you think about this situation. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. 10 million subscribers. Woo!